seen the ground, I've kissed the floor, felt the weight I can't ignore. But in the dark, I saw a spark, a voice inside that lit the mark. I will rise again from the fire and flame. Though the world forgot my name, every bruise, every bend leads me back to rise again. The mirror cracked, but still reflects the soul that won't accept regrets. The scars I bear, they shine like gold. Story strong, the truth retold. I will rise again from the fire and flame. Though the world forgot my name, every bruise, every bend leads me back to rise again. Let the ashes tell my tale. Living broken wings can sail. I'm not done, I'm not the end. Watch me breathe and rise again. Let the ashes tell my tale. Living broken wings can sail. I'm not done, I'm not the end. Watch me breathe and rise again. I will rise again from the fire and flame. Though the world forgot my name, every bruise, every bend leads me back to rise again. Midnight tunes, a faded sound takes me where we once were found. In the quiet, your laugh still plays on dusty vinyl stuck in my ways. Midnight radio playing our old song. sky still sing along. You and me in faded stereo, still dancing through the midnight radio. The DJ speaks like an old friend, as lonely hours stretch and bend. Each chord a thread that pulls me back. Stolen nights and hearts off track. Midnight radio, playing our old song. In the static I still sing along. You and me in faded stereo, still dancing through the midnight radio. Maybe you're listening somewhere too, with echoes playing back to you. I turn the dial, I won't let go, still lost inside this midnight radio. The night was long, the road was cold, but I held on through stories told. The dark may hide the things we fight, dawn brings golden light. Golden light breaking through the gray, chasing all the fears away. Oh, returns with every ray. Golden light, a brand new day. Shadows dance upon my wall. I thought I'd lost it all, but now I see what's worth the fight. Rising strong in golden light. Golden light breaking through the gray, chasing all the fears away. Oh, returns with every ray. Golden light, heard you whisper through the trees. Your voice was carried on the breeze. I lullaby the stars still know, the song from hearts that won't let go. You're a voice on the wind, soft and low, guiding me where I need to go. Though I can't hold you close again, I still hear you in the wind. I walk the path we used to share. Your laughter lingers in the air. The world goes on, but I stay near. Each breeze reminds me you're still here. You're a voice on the wind, soft and low, guiding me where I need to go. Though I can't hold you close again, I still hear you in the wind. If time could turn and bring you back, I'd follow every winding track. But for now I let you in as a voice upon the wind. You're a voice on the wind, soft and low, guiding me where I need to go. Though I can't hold you close again, I still hear you in the wind. You're a voice on the wind, soft and low, guiding me where I need to go. Though I can't hold you close again, I still hear you in the wind. We said the words we swore we'd never say. You walked away, but didn't go too far. And though the space grows wider every day, you're still a whisper in my heart. I see your shadow in the dawn, as if the love was never gone. You're closer than goodbye, still dancing in my mind, like perfume that the wind won't dry. You're the warmth I cannot hide, though time may pull us apart. You're wrapped around my beating heart. You didn't leave, you lingered high. You're closer than goodbye. I find your voice in every song I play. The way you laughed still echoes soft and low. We wrote a love too strong to fade away, even if we had to let it go. The touch, the smile, the final glance still hold me like a second chance. You're closer than goodbye, still shining in my sky. No matter how the seasons fly, you never really said goodbye. Though life may carry me on, you're the verse that still belongs. We didn't end, we just went wide. You're closer than goodbye. And maybe love was never meant to close a door to just forget. I'd trade the pain for one more night, just to feel your soul in light. You're closer than goodbye, you're the tear I never cry, the silence when the world moves fast, the song that always seems to last. And even if we're worlds apart, you hold the lock that fits my heart. You're not gone, just out of sight. You're closer, closer than goodbye. You're closer, closer than goodbye. I've packed away the photographs, deleted all the aftermath. I've walked the streets we used to roam and tried to make this house a home. I've told my friends I'm moving on, but something's off, like something's gone. 'Cause half of me still loves you, still waits for you at night, still checks the mirror hoping I look like someone right. Half of me still hears you in every song I play, and though I say I'm healing, that half just fades away. Half of me still loves you every day. I've laughed in bars, I've tried new things, I've let my phone no longer ring. I've learned to sleep on my own side, but dreams don't care how hard I try. They bring you back, they pull me through to versions where we still were true. 'Cause half of me still loves you, still walks beside your ghost, still turns around in places where we once mattered most. Half of me still wonders if you ever feel the same. And though I've tried to lose you, that half won't play the game. Half of me still loves you just the same. Time will claim the rest, but that half still beats inside my chest. And if you called, I think I'd run, though the other half would come undone. Half of me still loves you, still keeps the light turned low, still hopes that one day you'll return and knock like long ago. Half of me still whispers things I'll never say, and Maybe that's the price of love. Some halves just never fade. Half of me still loves you, maybe always will. Found you in a drawer today, frozen in that summer gray. Your smile still caught in morning sun, a life that barely had begun. Old photograph, paper thin and torn, still holding love that time has worn. Dust and creases, truth and lies, still brings a tear to my eyes. I trace the lines around your face, moments that I can't replace. We were young and so alive, now only memories survive. Old photograph, paper thin and torn, still holding love that time has worn. Dust and creases, truth and lies, still brings a tear to my eyes. Though colors fade and years go past, your smile's the one that seems to last, forever framed inside my mind. That old photograph I still find. Old photograph, paper thin and torn, still holding love that time has worn. Dust and creases, truth and lies, still brings a tear to my eyes. Still brings a tear to my eyes. The tide was low, the night was still. You stood alone against your will. The lighthouse flickered far away, but we had nothing left to say. Footsteps echoed on the wood, like every word we never could. Midnight on the pier where silence said it clear. You let go with your eyes before your lips could lie. The ocean knew our names and washed away the flame, but I still feel you here at midnight on the pier. You held your coat against the breeze, and all I had were memories. I reached for you, but not enough. Sometimes goodbye is dressed as love. You turned away, I watched the sea, pretend it hurt more than me. Midnight on the pier where endings disappear. You walked into the mist with nothing left to fix. No storm, no final fight, just fading city lights. But I still see you clear at midnight on the pier. They say that time can heal the tide, but waves still pull me back inside. I go there when I dream at night, to find the you that once was mine. Midnight on the pier, your voice still in my ear, a whisper and a breath between hello and death. I close my eyes, you're near, like ghosts we both revere, forever waiting here at midnight on the pier. Still waiting, midnight on the pier. We were young, we had no plans, just chasing waves with open hands. A borrowed car, a skyline wide, the radio played Forever Mine. Time moves slow like summer nights. We lit our dreams with dashboard lights. Back when the stars were ours and the world was just a song, we danced like fools in the pouring rain. Didn't care if it all went wrong. You held my hand like the world would end, but nothing could touch us then. Back when the stars were ours and love was more than pretend. You wore my jacket torn and frayed. I still can hear the songs we played. Every promise whispered low, like echoes in a midnight glow. Hearts on fire, we burned so bright. Didn't know it'd fade with time. Back when the stars were ours and the world was just a song, we danced like fools in the pouring rain. Didn't care if it all went wrong. You held my hand like the world would end, but nothing could touch us then. Back when the stars were ours and love was more than pretend. Now I drive these empty streets with faded dreams in the passenger seat. I see your face in rear view skies and feel that fire we left behind. Back when the stars were ours and the night would never end, We kissed like time was standing still, and hearts were free to bend. I still remember every line of that old love song we defend. Back when the stars were ours and we swore we'd never bend. Back when the stars were ours. We didn't think, we didn't wait. We lit the fuse and sealed our fate. Too young to know, too wild to care. We burned through time like midnight air. We kissed like storms against the sky, and never once stopped asking why. When we were 5, we burned so bright, no one could tell us wrong from right. We danced on edges, kissed the flame, and love like losing was a game. We didn't break, we just expired like falling stars. When we were 5, you wore your heart just like perfume. It filled the corners of every room, and I a match too quick to strike. We both were sparks that flew too high. No second thoughts, no second chance, just heat and hands and slow romance. When we were 5, we burned so bright, like city lights at dead of night. We wrote our names on every wall, too proud to bend, too fast to fall. And when it ended, we admired the ashes left from when we're 5. Now years have passed and I still see that younger us inside of me. You live in every reckless song that knew it couldn't last too long. When we were 5, the sky would glow, no fear of where the wind would blow. You were the spark that lit my name, and I would do it all the same. We loved too much, too high, but oh, we lived. When we were 5, when we were 5. No screaming fights, no shattered glass, just coffee cold in a fading glance. We smile through the quiet ache, but pretending hearts don't break. Another way to say goodbye. No tears to fall, no reasons why. We drift like clouds in a parting sky. Just another way to say goodbye. You packed your dreams, I packed mine. Two lives unwound across the line. We kissed like strangers at the door, knowing we won't be us no more. Another way to say goodbye. No tears to fall, no reasons why. We drift like clouds in a parting sky. Just another way to say goodbye. If love must end, let it be kind. Leave only warmth behind. No bitter words, just a gentle sigh. Another way to say goodbye. I thought I heard your voice last night, somewhere between the dark and light. A whispered word behind the door, like you just left but not for sure. The silence here still holds your breath, a haunted piece of quiet death. These echoes of goodbye still bouncing through my mind. 1,000 times I've said your name, but it never sounds the same. You walked away, no reasons why, just left me with these echoes of goodbye. Your coat still hangs behind the chair, your coffee cup is waiting there, and I still reach across the bed to find a warmth that's long since fled. Each night I try to close the door, but your goodbye comes back once more. These echoes of goodbye, they never let me lie. They crawl into my dreams each night and leave before the morning light. You're gone, but you still occupy the corners of my soul. These echoes of goodbye. I thought time would dull the sound, but your leaving still resounds in every note and lullaby. There's always just one last goodbye.
these echoes of goodbye. They echo till I cry. And even if I smile again, it's only just to hide the pain. So if you hear me late at night, I'm talking to the echo of goodbye. Just talking to the echo of goodbye. There's coffee cold on the windowsill. The room is quiet, but I feel you still, like perfume left on my old shirt. You're the memory behind each hurt. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but you still echo through my mind. 'Cause every breath reminds me of words we used to say, and every night behind me still begs for yesterday. I've tried to run, I've tried to heal, but love like this, it stays so real. You're in the air, the sky, the sea. Every breath reminds me. The way you laughed at simple things, the quiet hush when your phone rings. I close my eyes, you're right back here. A ghost of joy, a silent tear. They say that time will dull the flame, but I still whisper out your name. 'Cause every breath reminds me of lying in your arms, of how your touch could find me and pull me out of harm. I've played the part, I've worn the smile, but truth breaks through once in a while. And though you're gone, you're still in me. Every breath reminds me. I don't need a photograph, I feel you in my skin. No matter where this life may go, you're etched deep within. Every breath reminds me of all we used to be, of dreams we left behind us, still calling out to me. I'll love you quiet, I'll love you true, forever breathing parts of you. No matter who I grow to be, every breath reminds me. Every breath reminds me of you.
We sit together, miles apart, a quiet aching beating hearts. The words we need just drift away, and all that's left is what we don't say. In your silence I hear goodbye, not in your voice but in your eyes. The space between us holds the truth. Love that's fading, lost its youth. The air is thick with might have beens. We tiptoe round the bitter end. A quiet room, a broken vow. I reach for you, but not somehow. In your silence I hear goodbye, not in your voice but in your eyes. The space between us holds the truth. Love that's fading, lost its youth. Sometimes the loudest sound is none, and when the song is finally done, all that lingers undefined is silence we both left behind. Sometimes the sound is none, and when the song is finally done, all that lingers undefined is silence we both left behind. We've been walking through the storm, hearts unsure but still so warm. Words got lost along the tide, but I still see the truth in your eyes. We've come too far to let it go, and deep inside I think you know love will find its way, even through the coldest day. Though we're lost in doubt and fear, I still feel your heartbeat near. But time may turn and seasons stray, but what we have won't fade away. We may fall, we may delay, but love will find its way. We don't need a perfect line, just a hand in hand through time. Every silence, every fight only proves we're holding tight. The night may try to steal our flame, but morning always speaks your name. Love will find its way, like the dawn to end the gray. Even when the sky turns black, I know that we will make it back. We've been bruised, we've been afraid, but every wound that stayed has made a stronger heart that dares
find its way through every night and day. It may stumble, it may roam, but love will always bring us home. No goodbye can ever stay when hearts refuse to walk away. So hold on, come what may. Love will find its way. Yes, love will find its way.
She didn't wait for skies to clear. She smiled through every doubt and fear. Barefoot steps on puddled stone, she made the storm feel like her own. Where others ran from winds and gray, she'd laugh and twirl and lose the day. She danced in the rain like nothing could touch her pain. Her arms wide open to the sky, like she was teaching clouds to cry. No need for sun, she found her light in every thundered silver night. Oh, she was wild and never tamed. She danced in the rain. Spoke in songs and silent grace, a tear would shimmer, not erase. And when she kissed, it felt like flame, then vanished just as quick as came. The world would spin beneath her feet, but she moved to a different beat. She danced in the rain, not caring who called her name. She chased the wind and disappeared, leave music only hearts could hear. She didn't ask, she never stayed, but God, how beautiful she swayed. And all I had was just one frame of wind. She danced in the rain. Some say she broke too many hearts, but I think she just played her part. She showed us how to rise, to feel, to trust the rain could help us heal. She danced in the rain with joy that carried pain. And though she's gone, I see her still out on that street beyond the hill. Her laughter echoing again through every drop on every pane. She's free, and I remain remembering her dancing in the rain. She danced in the rain. You left before I found the words, the ones I kept but never heard. Now every star above the sea feels like it's whispering for me. I reach for you in empty space and find you in the quiet grace. Somewhere in the silence, you're still holding me. In the hush between the heartbeats, you're the calm I cannot see. Though the world has changed its color,
my side. The wind still moves your favorite song. I hum along and you're not gone. The photos fade but not your name. You're in the stillness just the same. And if I ever lose my way, I know just where your soul will stay. Somewhere in the silence, you're a breath I know. In the space that time can't follow, you still rise with every glow. Though the days move on without you, and the clocks refuse to cry, somewhere in the silence, you never said goodbye. Maybe love's not bound by years, not held by hands, not dried by tears. It lives in things we cannot name, in silent light and sacred flame. Somewhere in the silence, you're a prayer I keep. You're the dream I drift into every time I fall asleep. And if this song is all that's left, let it carry what we've known. Somewhere in the silence, you're already home. Morning light creeps through the blinds, but I still see your face in mine. A coffee cup, your favorite chair, the ghost of you is everywhere. We had the chance to speak our truth, but silence grew like tangled roots. It's the things we never said that echo loudest in my head. The words we held behind the tears now haunt me after all these years. You turned away and I just froze. Now all I do is guess and suppose. It's the things we never said that won't let me forget. Reached for more, I clung to save. Too scared to bend, too proud to break. We built a house with locked up rooms, enslaved apart in quiet gloom. I wish I'd said don't walk away, but pride stood tall and made you stray. It's the things we never said that echo loudest in my head. The touch I missed, the tear you hid, the love we lost but never did. You closed the door, I watched it close, and now I write you lines like prose of old. The things we never bed